My name is Mike May. I'm on staff with Chi Alpha at Eastern.
And I'm Anna. I'm married to Mike, and I am a special education teacher at Meade High School.
Yeah, we've been coming to Cheney Faith for about 3 months in September. When we were talking about getting involved in Rooted, it was really more of a question of, do we want to take that step in joining a community? We've both been around Christian communities for most of our adult lives, if not all of our adult lives. And coming from college and being involved with Chi Alpha when we were in college, we knew that a Christian community was really the best place for us to grow. And so when Cooper called and asked if we wanted to join Rooted, I think it was like a 15-minute conversation of like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get involved. Let's do this.
It was a great experience overall. I think, I was kind of nervous at first, just meeting brand new people and not really sure what to expect and who would be there. But Conrad and Elsa were super welcoming and created a really safe environment for us all to kind of warm up to each other slowly and comfortably. And then it was really great getting to know other people from Cheney Faith, but also people who wanted to also grow in their faith. And so I think it was really exciting to kind of share that with to be like-minded with that many people.
Yeah, Rooted was just a fantastic experience because it was just so purposeful. Like we showed up to Conrad and Elsa's home, and from the moment we got there to the moment we left, it was, let's get to know each other, let's grow as friends, let's grow as a community, let's grow as a group of people who really love Jesus and want to learn more about Him and how do we live our lives for Him. And it was super comfortable, they were super welcoming, everyone in our group was fantastic. It was amazing.
I think the serve experience really stood out to me because our particular serve experience was with a special needs ministry in Spokane. So it's a church service all for adults with special needs, and being a special education teacher, it was super close to my heart, and that's kind of a passion I have, is to see more of that in ministry and in the church setting. And during the whole Rooted, I had kept asking all of the people who were in my group to pray for me in this new job because I was really struggling with it. And so it was kind of cool to get to share a little bit of that with them in an indirect way. I can't bring them into my classroom and show them why I'm struggling, but why I still love what I do. But I got to during that serve experience. And then it was also really personal for me because it challenged me to keep pushing how I view my role in special education and how God is using me and how I can keep, growing my faith in that and how God's going to move in the special education world. And I think Rooted really helped me with that throughout, but it kind of came to a climax during the serve experience, and it was cool to share that with our group.
I see things like Rooted as a value, even when you're working in ministry or if you're just volunteering in ministry, because if you as a leader aren't willing to go through that with other people, how on earth are you going to lead other people? Or how am I going to encourage the guys in my Eastern Chi Alpha Bible study to become part of a church when they get out of college? And so the value of continuing adult relationships outside of college and outside of just your daily work job is so important, especially as Christians, because we see countless times in the Bible that's where Jesus moves, is amongst groups of people. And so if we as Christians are continuing to meet with one another and meet as a group and study His Word together, Jesus is going to work and He's going to move in us and each other.